Alright, so you might notice that I'm in a different spot than I normally am. I'm actually up in the attic. So this is just a room up in the attic we're working on, and I did the electrical for it a little while ago. Obviously it's just roughed in now. None of this is live, actually that is, because I had to turn the feeder on for that. But the main thing we're going to be doing today is, if you see there's an outlet there, that's on. The reason I had to turn that on is because if we go up, there's a smoke alarm. And as you can see, it's not actually mounted. There is a back box up there. It's just, when we put up the insulation, we just cut the paper around it. And you can see there's a cable right there, which just goes down to that outlet. And if you've seen my other videos, you know that we actually have a fire alarm system. So today I'm going to be pulling this down, pulling this piece of cable down here, turning off this circuit until the room is finished, and taking a new piece of FPLR from a smoke detector right there, which is just the crawl space right next to this room that has the SLC already in it. So I'm going to take a piece of FPLR, figure out some way to run it through here. I might be able to run it next to this low voltage here, but I'm not really sure. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the box up there. I'm just gonna basically run new cable to it and get rid of this old stuff. Now on the other side of this wall, it's half sheetrocked, and there's a staircase right there, so it's not a good place to work. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the insulation down on the other side and get the cable pulled out that way. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the circuit and start pulling all the staples out. Alright, so as you can see, I have the insulation down. There's all the EC wiring. I'm going to go ahead and make sure the power's off, pull this outlet apart. So a little bit of change of plans here. I actually took the insulation paper off the back box for the smoke alarm that used to be here, and I found this second wire, which I put here. I wired this months ago, so I can't really remember what this was. So luckily I still have access to up here. So I traced these two back, which these two are these two right here. And it turns out one of them is the feed from the outlet, just like I thought. But the other one comes down here. We're going to have like a wall mount TV right here, or on the other side. So that's that. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to completely take out this wire right here, but this old feed for the smoke alarm is going to get pulled back down this stud bay, and it's going to basically be coiled up just like this. And then I'll have to pull the hot wire off the circuit breaker downstairs so no one turns the circuit on, because we don't need it to be on anymore. The only reason it was on before is so the smoke alarm wouldn't run out of battery. So I'm going to go ahead and get some wiring done, and then I'll be right back. So I got both wires pulled out of that box right there. As you can see, both the ones that are here are gone now. I pulled them all back. That one that basically was coming from the smoke alarm box down into the wall to feed the TV is completely gone now. Then I'm going to go ahead and start running FPLR for the smoke detector. Alright, so I've stapled everything down, as you can see. There's the wire. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the insulation back up. Alright, so as you can see, I have the insulation put back up, and I'm completely done with the high voltage side. So now you can see I have a piece of FPLR in that back box now. And if we look over here, you can see that it's stapled as it comes down right there. And as you can see, I'm using standard Romex staples, which are a little big for this cable, but still works fine to secure it. So this wire is just going to travel all the way down here, and then it's going to go down that support right there and into that back box. That back box is a smoke detector. I'm not going to show me actually tying this into the smoke detector right there, but all it is just screwing the wires into the base of the smoke detector. So this is about it for part one. I'm just going to finish stapling this. It's not very much to see. I was planning on filming more of this, but it's quite hard to film. So in part two, I'm going to actually be installing a smoke detector here, so make sure you watch out for that. That's about it for this video, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.